In the heart of China, nestled beneath a man-made mountain of earth, lies a secret kept for over 2 millennia. Guarded by an army of silent, life-sized soldiers, each a unique portrait in clay. For decades, the world has marveled at the scale of the Terracotta Army, a subterranean legion built to protect an emperor. But the soldiers are only the outer guards, watching over the sealed resting place of Qin Shi Huang. His central tomb remains untouched, deliberately quiet, raising the question, what lies inside, and why won't we open it? This isn't mere curiosity, it's modern knowledge versus reverence for the past. The tomb is a major archaeological time capsule that could rewrite history. To grasp the magnitude of the tomb, one must first understand the man at its center. Qin Shi Huang, born as Ying Zheng in 259 BCE. He ascended the throne of the Qin state at the tender age of 13. He was a figure of relentless ambition and brutal efficiency. Through a series of brilliant and ruthless military campaigns, he systematically conquered the warring states that had vied for control of China for centuries. In 221 BCE, he achieved what no one before him ever had. He unified China under a single banner. He declared himself Qin Shi Huang, the first sovereign emperor. He standardized currency. He standardized weights. He standardized measures. He standardized the written script. His desire for control extended beyond life itself. Obsessed with immortality, Qin Shi Huang dispatched expeditions in search of mythical elixirs and consulted mystics who promised eternal life. But as a pragmatist, he also prepared for the alternative. If he could not live forever in this world, he would create an eternal empire in the next. The construction of his mausoleum began shortly after he took the throne, a sprawling subterranean palace complex. For more than 2,000 years, the emperor's subterranean army remained a secret, lost to history, buried beneath the farmlands outside modern-day Xi'an. Then, in the spring of 1974, a group of farmers digging a well made a startling discovery. Their shovels struck something hard, not a rock, but the fired clay head of a life-sized warrior. They had stumbled upon one of the greatest archaeological finds of the 20th century. Word reached local authorities. Professional archaeologists were dispatched. The initial excavation revealed not one figure, but an entire legion standing in battle formation within long earthen corridors. This was Pit 1, the largest excavated site, containing an estimated 6,000 figures. Infantrymen, archers, war chariots, a mobile strike force. Pit 3, the command post, with high-ranking officers and a ceremonial chariot. The craftsmanship is breathtaking, each soldier unique in face, hair, expression, armor, down to the tread on their shoes. Originally, they were vivid with lacquer, red, green, blue, purple, a riot of color now largely lost. While the Terracotta Army provides a glimpse into the emperor's preparations for the afterlife, the ultimate prize remains untouched. The central tomb, believed to house the emperor's coffin and the most spectacular treasures, lies sealed beneath a massive, pyramid-shaped burial mound that rises some 150 feet high. This mound, now covered in trees and vegetation, is the most visible landmark of the necropolis, yet its contents are known only through ancient texts and modern scientific guesswork. According to Sima Qian's historical accounts, this inner sanctum was a universe in miniature, a palace fit for a god king, and it was booby-trapped to deter anyone who dared to disturb his slumber. He wrote that artisans crafted the tomb to be a map of the heavens and earth, the ceiling adorned with pearls and gems for the sun, moon, and stars, the floor a relief map of China, with rivers and oceans simulated by channels of flowing mercury. Crossbows were allegedly rigged to fire automatically at intruders. Modern surveys reveal walls, a symmetrical layout, and a vast main chamber, a buried palace. Soil tests show abnormally high mercury concentrations that align with major rivers, thrilling and deeply concerning. The decision to keep the tomb of Qin Shi Huang sealed is rooted in a sober understanding of the immense risks involved. The potential release of toxic substances is a primary and immediate concern. The high concentrations of mercury detected in the soil are a significant red flag. A scientific diagram shows ground-penetrating radar outlines of the suspected underground palace structure. If the chamber does indeed contain vast, open pools of liquid mercury, opening it could be catastrophic. Over 2 millennia, the sealed environment would have become saturated with mercury vapor. Unsealing the tomb would release this poisonous gas into the atmosphere, posing a grave danger to archaeologists, technicians, the wider environment. This chemical threat alone is a powerful argument for leaving the emperor to his eternal rest until a completely safe method of entry and containment can be devised. Beyond the chemical dangers lies the equally daunting challenge of physical preservation. The tragic loss of vibrant paint on the first warriors is a permanent cautionary tale. A sealed chamber is stable yet fragile. Outside air can trigger irreversible reactions that destroy silk, wood, texts, pigments, metals. Many experts advocate waiting for robotics and new consolidants to stabilize materials in situ before any exposure. The story of Qin Shi Huang's forbidden tomb is ultimately a lesson in the wisdom of restraint. In an age of instant gratification, the sealed mausoleum stands as a powerful symbol of patience. It reminds us that some mysteries demand we temper curiosity with caution and respect. The emperor's silent terracotta guardians continue their 2,000-year vigil, even as they guard against a new threat: our desire to know everything at once. For now, the first emperor sleeps undisturbed in the magnificent subterranean empire he built. The reasons for keeping the tomb sealed are clear, logical, and compelling. Toxic mercury vapor. Irreversible damage to fragile organic artifacts upon exposure to air. The ethical responsibility to preserve a World Heritage Site. All point toward a single conclusion: now is not the time. Ongoing non-invasive research lets us see inside without breaking the seal. A day may come when technology opens the tomb with zero risk, preserving treasures the instant they are revealed. When that day arrives, the world could witness a discovery that redefines history. Until then, it sits between history and myth. Rumored mercury rivers, star-filled ceilings, crossbow traps. It's mystique part of the legacy. The emperor who sought immortality achieved it by remaining a secret. The clay soldiers wait, and so must we.